Hello everyone, Ivy back in the hizzy. Yeah, in the hizzy. Is that really what you want me to be saying? Hizzy. Ow. Ooh. E. Have you ever thought about sound? What it's for? What it can do? Are you doing it right? Is there more? What if I told you that there is more? What if I told you that your vocal cords are a weapon of self-defense? You are part of the animal kingdom. And tell me, what animal race was born without a way to defend themselves? You would call this your mind. Well, children, the animals you rule are not as unintelligent as you believe. You are actually less intelligent than them until you understand at least that. They do not talk to you because they choose not to talk to you. Some of them want to, yes. And some of them try to with their eyes, their body movements, and some of them even come close to actually speaking. But they all can. You all have brains, alright? You all have the ability for reasoning. Yes, you all have it. Some display it differently. It is product of your upbringing, so to speak. Being conditioned is not conspiracy unresolved. You have been conditioned to say that it does not exist does not make sense. To ignore it makes even less sense. You are acting like it's not there, so you are leaving yourself vulnerable to its effects. Your television, your radio, your conversations willingly engaged. Red text, advertisements, billboards, signs, books, mail. It is all going to mold your mind. It is what you experience that makes you you. You must see it. You must start to understand. You live in an amazing time. A time where our race will learn what the ancients still blow your minds with. The things you still cannot explain, the mysteries. Your ancestors, they watch. Eyes are everywhere. And your eyes see about 10% of what is there. You were told you only use 10% of your brain, and your brain is telling you what you should see. Your brain is defining light, color, and it is translating it to paint the picture that you call vision of sight. If you compare this to a vehicle between manual transmission and automatic transmission, one would be considered autopilot and one wouldn't be considered manual drive. You have some things on manual drive already, and some other things you have learned to put on manual drive. So you know that you can do it, and it can be done. But there are some things, many things, that are not off of autopilot, and you know it. Oh, to have an ego, believing that you have accomplished feats of superhuman quality is not far-fetched. It is quite feasible to achieve greater mentality and ability than what we call human nature. Conditioning has put us in a cage. It has kept us from being creative. You have imaginary friends when you are children, yes. You are told to put them away. You are told and telling the children to stop because it is an embarrassment. The whole infrastructure of the teaching community is set around this type of method. You cut down what you do not want them to grow into, yes? Do not you think this too much control to not allow a mind of not your creation to expand as it would naturally? Please, everyone, in this world of Pangea, the landmass will be